Have you ever noticed how things just slow down a bit as we get older? Getting out of a chair takes a bit more effort. Carrying a bag of groceries can feel heavier than it used to, or reaching up for a can on the top shelf isn't as easy anymore. If you're nodding along, I want you to know you're not alone. It's not that you're doing something wrong. It's that as we get older, our muscles naturally lose some of their strength. But here's the hopeful part. You can slow down that process. You can keep your muscles stronger for longer, and it doesn't have to be hard or complicated. In fact, you don't have to go to a gym or lift heavy weights or make huge changes to your routine. You can make a big difference with just a few tiny habits every day, habits that fit right into the life you're already living. Today, I want to share 5 simple things you can do, things you can slip into your daily routine that will help you stay strong, mobile, and confident as you age. They're habits you can do right at home while making a cup of tea, watching your favorite TV show, or enjoying a quiet afternoon. Each one works because it sends a little signal to your body every day saying, hey, these muscles matter. Let's keep them strong. So, let's get started. Habit number 1. Add a little protein to whatever you're already eating. Have you ever felt like you're eating the same meals you always have, but somehow your muscles still seem to be getting weaker? It's a very common thing as we get older. Our bodies don't use protein as efficiently as they used to, so even if you eat the same amount of protein, your muscles don't get as much of it. The easiest way to fix this? Just add a tiny bit more protein every time you eat. Breakfast, lunch, snack, or dinner. You don't have to cook fancy meals or buy special protein shakes. Just a few small swaps or additions can make a big difference over time. For example, at breakfast, if you're having toast, try spreading a bit of peanut butter or almond butter on it. Or if you're having cereal, why not stir in a spoonful of yogurt? Even a boiled egg on the side can give your muscles the protein boost they're looking for. At lunch, if you're making a sandwich, just add a slice of chicken, turkey, or a piece of cheese. Or if you're having a salad, sprinkle a handful of nuts or seeds on top. At snack time, when you're reaching for a cracker or fruit, consider adding a piece of cheese, a yogurt, or even a few nuts. None of these changes require you to cook more, spend more, or do anything drastic. It's just making those tiny moments count for your muscles. And here's why this really makes a difference. Think of protein like tiny building blocks for your muscles. The more you give your body those building blocks every day, a bit at breakfast, a bit at lunch, and a bit with a snack, the more you're reminding your muscles that they're still needed and worth holding on to. Habit number 2, do simple chair exercises during TV time. Now, I don't know about you, but one of my favorite ways to relax is to sit down in the evening, turn on the TV, and watch a favorite show. But here's a thought. What if we use that time to give our muscles a tiny wake-up call? Nothing too hard and nothing too fancy. Just a few gentle moves right from the comfort of your chair. Why does this matter? Because one of the biggest reasons our muscles get weaker as we age is inactivity. Our muscles like to be used. Even tiny movements can send a message to your body saying, hey, we're still working here. Don't forget about us. Here are a few ideas you can try tonight while watching TV: leg lifts. Sit in your chair and straighten one leg out in front of you until it's almost parallel with the floor. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly lower it down. Switch to the other leg. Try 5 to 10 times for each leg. Why this works? It wakes up your thigh muscles, which help you stand, walk, and balance every day. Seated marches. Stay in your chair and simply lift one knee like you're marching in place. Lower it down, then lift the other one. Try doing this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Why this works? It's a gentle way to keep your hip muscles strong and your legs mobile. Arm raises. Pick up a can of soup or a bottle of water, one in each hand. Slowly raise your arms to shoulder height, then lower them down. Do this 5 to 10 times. Why this works? It strengthens your arms and shoulders, making everyday tasks like reaching for things or lifting bags much easier. Seated pushes. If your chair has arms, place your hands on them and try to press down, lifting your body slightly. Even if you just tense the muscles or lift an inch, that's enough. Why this works? It mimics the movement of standing up from a chair. one of the biggest struggles as we age. Practicing it can make getting up feel more natural and secure. What's beautiful about this habit is that you don't have to set aside special workout time. You can do it during moments when you're already sitting down, during a commercial break, at the start of a show, at the end of the evening. Each tiny movement is like sending a little signal to your body, reminding it, stay strong, stay active, stay engaged. Habit number 3, drink a little more water through the day. Have you ever noticed how, as we get older, it's easy to forget about drinking water? Life gets busy, or we just don't feel as thirsty as we used to. But the truth is, dehydration can sneak up on us. And it doesn't just make us feel tired, it can affect how well our muscles work too. Here's why this tiny habit is worth adding to your day. Your muscles are like sponges. When they're dehydrated, they don't move as easily. They can feel tight, tired, and stiff. But when you drink enough water throughout the day, your muscles stay soft and pliable. You might notice it's easier to stand up from a chair, walk across the room, or stretch in the morning. The best part, you don't have to drink a huge glass of water every time. Just a few sips every hour can make a difference. Here are a few ideas. Keep a water bottle or a small glass nearby. Put it right beside where you watch TV, next to your favorite reading chair, or on the kitchen table. When it's within reach, you're much more likely to remember to take a sip. Have a small glass with meals. Making it a routine to drink a bit of water before or with each meal is an easy way to build the habit. Try a bit of variety. If plain water doesn't appeal, add a few slices of cucumber, a squeeze of lemon, or a couple of mint leaves. Sometimes a tiny hint of flavor is enough to make water more inviting. Warm beverages count too. Herbal tea, warm water with a squeeze of lemon, or a mild broth can also help with hydration, especially in cooler months. Remember this, well-hydrated muscles respond better. They recover better. And when your muscles feel more supple and energized, every other activity, from getting out of bed to doing those leg lifts, becomes a bit easier. Habit number 4, get a little sun or vitamin D every day. Here's a habit that doesn't cost a thing, doesn't require special equipment, and can be as simple as opening the curtains or stepping out the door for a moment. Getting a bit of sun every day, or making sure you have enough vitamin D, can do wonders for your muscles. Why? Vitamin D is like a helper for your muscles and bones. It works quietly in the background, making sure your body can use calcium effectively, supporting strength and balance. It doesn't mean you have to sunbathe for hours or walk long distances. Even 10 or 15 minutes a day can be enough. Here are a few ideas. Have your morning cup near a window. Let the morning sun land on your arms and hands. This can be a very peaceful way to start the day. Step outside for a few minutes. If you have a porch, a garden, or a quiet spot near your door, use it for a short moment of fresh air and sun. If sunlight is limited, consider a vitamin D supplement. Talk to your doctor about the right dose for you, especially if you live in an area with long, cloudy seasons. And here's the thing. When your body has enough vitamin D, it's like giving your muscles and bones a quiet boost every day. It's one of those tiny habits that can make a big difference over time, helping you stay steady on your feet, move with more confidence, and keep doing the things you love as the years go by. Habit number 5, make time for rest and gentle breathing. It might seem odd to think about rest as a strength habit. After all, when we talk about strong muscles, we imagine activity, right? But rest, true rest, is when your muscles recover and grow stronger. It's like letting a garden soak up water after planting seeds. Here's how you can make rest a daily habit. Pause for a few minutes of deep breathing. Even 2 to 3 minutes can be enough. Sit in a comfortable chair, close your eyes, and focus on breathing slowly. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a moment, and exhale for a count of 4. You'll be surprised how much this can relax tense muscles and calm your body. Prioritize good quality sleep. Getting a solid night's rest doesn't just help your brain feel sharp. It gives your muscles time to recover. Even a short nap in the afternoon can help. Try gentle stretches before bed. Simple stretches, like reaching your arms overhead, making slow circles with your ankles, or resting your legs on a cushion, can help release tension from the day. It's like sending a signal to your body that it's okay to relax, recover, and build strength for tomorrow. And the best part is, when you give your muscles this chance to rest and recover, you're doing more than just easing tight spots. You're helping your body stay strong and resilient, one night at a time, making it a little easier to get up, move around, and stay active as you get older. If you're feeling like this is a lot to remember, don't worry. You don't have to do it all at once. Pick just one or two habits to try first, whichever ones feel easiest for you. Maybe you'll add a handful of nuts to your snack tomorrow, or try a leg lift during the evening news. Maybe you'll just place a glass of water within easy reach and sip a bit more throughout the day. Each tiny step you take is a signal to your body saying, I care about you. You matter. These aren't huge changes, and that's the beauty of it. They don't require special equipment, a lot of effort, or long hours at a gym. They're simple, everyday habits that fit naturally into your life. Habits that can help you stay strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making small, meaningful changes that add up over time. Every bite of protein, every sip of water, every moment of movement and rest, it all counts. You don't have to do it all every day. Just do what you can. Your body will thank you for it. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you walk away feeling hopeful, encouraged, and inspired to try one or two of these habits for yourself. Stay strong, stay well, and remember, it's never too late to make a difference.